What's up, future millionaires? Mike the Investor, founder and creator of 𝗪𝗓𝗡𝗧, and my stash portfolio has reached over the $1,600 milestone by me investing $15 every single week into this growth portfolio. Now, if this is your first time checking out the Stash app and maybe you want to try it out for yourself, be sure to go ahead and click the link below and you'll get a free $20 to go with your very first investment. So let's go ahead and dive right into the Stash portfolio. Alright investors, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button and also click the subscribe button if you like the content. And if you haven't had a chance to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, then what are you waiting for? Go ahead and follow me right now at Mike the Investor, and let's go ahead and pull up that Stash portfolio. Alright, so now we are on the Stash app here, and you can see my portfolio value is $1,618.11. You can see I have some buying power here at $146.35 that I'm still waiting to implement. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit. And as you can see, I am just up a little bit at 1.62%, and that is $25.80. Now, what may seem like I'm up a lot on these positions here, as you can see, I'm up almost 50% on Facebook. And the reason why is because some of my earlier trades in this portfolio, I lost quite a bit of money on, such as Ford, AMC, just to name a few. So if you have been watching this video from the beginning, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to go ahead and look at the first position here, which is Apple. And you can see they have started to recover just a little bit here in the market. So we're going to go down to my position. My total value, $380.50. I'm currently down at 3.67%, and that is $14.50. Now my average price is $129.14, and I have just 3.05 shares in my Apple position. So if we go to the overview, we can see Apple was up 6.35% today, which is really good. So we're going to go out of Apple, and now we're going to look at corporate cannabis. Now these are the two positions that I'm still currently down on in my portfolio. So we're going to scroll down a little bit, and you can see for the value, it is $273.67. I'm currently down at 2.59%, and that is $7.28. Now my average price is $12.15, and I have 23.11 shares in the MJ ETF. So if we go to the overview, we'll be able to see they were up a little bit as well at 2.33%. So they have started to rally as well, and actually all cannabis positions have started to rally for the most part as well. So we're going to go out of corporate cannabis, and now we're going to look at Tencent Holdings here, and they have started to recover a little bit. And as you can see, my value is $296.30. I'm currently up 8.59%, and that is $23.45. Now my average price is $67.30, and I just have 4.05 shares in Tencent Holdings. So if we go to the overview, you can see Tencent was up 3.02%. So you can see it was a complete green day in the market today. So if we go out of Tencent Holdings, now we're going to look at Berkshire Hathaway here, Class B. And as we scroll down, you can see the value is $236.40. I'm currently up 20.28%, which is not bad. And that is $39.86 on just that 1.09 shares I have in Berkshire Hathaway. Now my average price, $179.69. And if we go to the overview, we can see they were up just 0.21%. So they weren't up that much. And now we're going to look at the last position, the position I am up the most on, which is Facebook, of course. We go into Facebook here, and now you can see for the value, $284.90. I'm currently up at 48.18%, and that is $92.64. Now my average price, $186.09. I just have 1.03 shares in Facebook. And if we go to the overview, we can see they were up quite a bit as well at 4.27%. So that is all 5 positions here in my Stash portfolio. Facebook, Berkshire Hathaway, we have Tencent Holdings, corporate cannabis, and we have Apple, of course. And then I'm still waiting to implement the cash that I had sitting here on the side. So here's the portfolio value again, $1,618.11. That is the stash portfolio, and I do plan on raising my weekly investment in this portfolio to $20 every single week, hopefully by next month. So stay tuned for that announcement, and that will now allow me to invest $80 for the month I have 4 weeks, and it will be $100 for the month I have 5 weeks. Now, it may not seem like a lot, but over time, it definitely adds up. As you can see from my portfolio here, I first started off at $5 a week. I moved that up to $10, and from $10, I've been investing $15 since the beginning of 2020 into this portfolio, and then eventually I'm gonna move this up to $20 a week. So that would definitely grow the portfolio a lot faster. And now, since you know what positions I hold, I'm gonna briefly show you the diversification here on the laptop so you guys can see how my allocation is broke down into each sector and to each position that I have. Let's check it out. So now we are on the dividend tracker, and even though this is a growth portfolio, this tracker still gives some pretty nice metrics that you can use for your investing and for certain research purposes. So you can see this is the portfolio value. It does not include, any cash that you have sitting on the side. It's going to give you the dividend yield, which is going to be extremely low because this is a growth portfolio. You have my yield on cost and then the annual income. Now these are all 5 positions here in the portfolio here. Just want to be as transparent as possible with all of you. So now we're just going to go up to free tools here, and we're going to hit the diversification. Now you can see I'm only invested in 4 sectors, and I have 5 stocks owned. So as we scroll down a little bit, you can see communication services is the highest at 39.7%. We have my technology at 25.97%, so almost 26%. We have the MJ ETF, which is 18.74%, and they actually consider that ETF in the medical field. And then as we go to the financial services, 16.22%. And now as we scroll down, this is going to give you the breakdown of each position. So my biggest position, of course, right now is Apple with almost 26%. We go to Tencent Holdings at 19.63%. We have Facebook at 19.44%. So Facebook and Tencent are kind of neck and neck. And now we go to the MJ ETF, which is 18.74%. And then Berkshire Hathaway at 16.22%. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys my diversification on how that broke down. This is also a free tracker as well. So if you want to use this for yourself, rather you have a dividend portfolio or a growth portfolio or even both, go ahead and check out the link down below. It is a free tracker for everyone to use. There are some premium options on there as well, but that is completely optional. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and hopefully for some of you newer investors that may be a little bit newer than me, you don't have to start with a lot of money. You just have to stay consistent and invest in really good companies. Now, Stash is a great platform to use the fractional investing method. You can invest in very large companies like Amazon, Facebook, as you can see, Netflix. I mean, there's so many different companies out there that cost a lot that you can slowly start to build your position in. So be sure to go ahead and click that link below so you can get your free $20 to start investing on the Stash app. I'm Mike the Investor. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself, and I'm out.